Ohio State sitting at 6-0 heading into Notre Dame to play the 4-2 Fighting Irish. It was an incredible game. Notre Dame jumped up early and I thought that it was over. Ohio State proved that they have some muscle and they wanted to show it, and show it they did. Notre Dame opened up the game scoring on a Connor Morrin goal, his 11th of the season, and that was quickly followed up by a Wheaton Jackoboice goal just under 2 minutes later, giving the Irish a 2-0 lead in the first. Ohio State would answer back, drawing to within a goal off a Tre Leclaire goal fed by Lukas Buckley, Leclaire's 21st goal of the season. The Buckeyes would tie things up just 48 seconds into the second quarter with a Griffin Hughes goal, only his second of the season. Notre Dame would go on a 5-goal run from here, sparked by a Quinn McCann man-up goal with 8:04 left in the second, and finished off by Brian Costabile scoring his 15th of the season, giving the Fighting Irish a 7-2 lead early in the third quarter. And whatever Notre Dame can do, Ohio State can do better. The Buckeyes rattle off 4 of their own unanswered goals, the first by Jackson Reed coming with 12:33 left in the third, and capped by Kobe Smith's 7th goal of the season, bringing Ohio State back from 5 down, 7-6 Notre Dame. After Notre Dame scored to increase their lead to 8-6, Ohio State was able to draw back and tie the game up at 8s, thanks to Tre Leclaire and his beautiful shot, assisted by Jack Jasinski with 7:29 left in the contest. Jackson Reed scored with 3:27 left in the game to give Ohio State a 10-8 lead, and things were looking pretty rough for Notre Dame after controlling most of this game. Wheaton Jackoboice gets Notre Dame that desperation goal they needed, getting the Irish to within a goal. 10-9 Ohio State. Notre Dame won the ensuing face-off. Brian Costabile scored on a dodge down the right alley to tie the game up at 10s with only 32 seconds left in the contest. After a huge save by Curson that saved the game for the Buckeyes, Kobe Smith was able to play hero and scorched a righty rip past Schmidt's right ear for the game winner in overtime. His 8th of the season, assisted by Jackson Reed, and Ohio State pulls out a tough road win against a very game-fighting Irish. Ohio State, they stay unbeaten at 7-0, and this win validates the hell out of them. They play an excellent game. The whole knock against them was that they hadn't played anybody yet, and that was true. Apparently, it doesn't matter. You can play cupcakes through the beginning of your season, and then once you get into the big dogs, you're just going to keep winning, which is what Ohio State just did today. Face-offs between Inacio and Leonard were pretty even. Inacio won 12, and Leonard won 13, so that was pretty much a wash. Two of the best face-off guys in the country, though, and it was an excellent battle. And Ohio State, they have a lot of doubters, but as I said, this validates them. They're sitting pretty at 7-0 heading into the bulk of their schedule and all of their Big Ten play.